folks. Good morning to everyone. What's up, Auntie Squirrely? Aunt Squirrely's on. Got a whole bunch of folks on here. Long white line. What's up with you guys? Black Eye, hope all is well. The Rock Drifter, honor and respect to you. I will have a wind diffuser in 4 days. I ordered my new, what's it called? Lavalier. My new lavalier microphone with the big fuzzy sock. So, hey, it's one piece at a time out here. Trying to get my act together. I've got so much money tied up into this thing. I just got a brand new office. I have my own recording studio now. My own YouTube recording studio and podcast studio and all of that stuff. So, what's up, SOA 6 Keepers 5? How you guys doing? Just use one of your girls' Bobby socks. That'd be cheaper. He said I could use one of your Bobby socks. What's he doing? Oh, Lord. So, good morning to you all. It's Sunday morning. It's a beautiful morning out here on the track. Trying to walk around the track. You know, we're in the country. You can hear the rooster cockle-doodle-dooing. I am a little bit tired. A little bit tired. I've been doing a lot of work trying to grow my YouTube page, and YouTube is going through another adpocalypse. They are demonetizing people's Sergeant at Arms 6 Keepers, VMC. Good to have you, Veterans Motorcycle Clubs. Good to have you, sir. They are demonetizing entire YouTube channels. My buddy got a letter yesterday. Eugene Bowen says good morning to you.
Good morning.
And Braveheart. And I got a call from my buddy yesterday, and they sent him a letter. They demonetized his entire YouTube channel, the whole damn thing, for 60 days. Basically, for 30 days, then he gets to reapply and it takes another 30 days. So 60 days, his channel is down. Somebody said you're looking, oh, never mind. They said I'm looking sexy.
Oh.
No, I think it was a booze fighter, so he certainly wasn't talking about me looking sexy. I think he was talking about you, but I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Another good reason for me to say stay small. I don't want censors. Yeah, it's gotten kind of crazy out here. The censorship, and it only takes one person. It takes one idiot to get all of YouTube censored. It was the one guy who was, for some reason, he decided, he had like 6 million viewers or something. He decided he would start doing Heil Hitler gestures. And
Wow.
YouTube just started losing. This guy fell in love with Hitler and started doing the white Nazi power symbols and stuff. I guess he thought it was cute. And all of a sudden, YouTube starts losing advertisers, and they come down on all of YouTube. Like, I wasn't doing no damn Hitler signs, so I don't know why they came down on my videos. Then you had some guy, another one of these what do you call them? Entitled little shrimps that had another 4 or 5 million viewers, or 100 million, or however many million he had. And this guy decided he would go to this place called the Suicide Forest in an Asian country, maybe China or something. And he decided he would film a suicide and make jokes about it. So this was a place where Suicide Forest is like the Golden Gate Bridge, where people just go to jump off of it. So this guy, he does that, and advertisers start saying, hell no. And so then we have another adpocalypse, and YouTube is saying we're not going to deal with, and they start just demonetizing ads, demonetizing so many videos that people that were making a living doing this. I saw people crying. I saw people talking about, I'm quitting YouTube. I saw people about to commit suicide themselves, and the big guys. So they came up with a manual review, and obviously they had somebody that would go look at your content and say, oh, this doesn't meet the threshold for stupidity. But then recently, and I don't really know the whole story here, but some guy said that YouTube was just a place where pedophiles could get together in the comment section and communicate to one another. Boom. All these advertisers pull off YouTube, and here we now are in Adpocalypse 3. And then of course you had the stuff that happened with Facebook and the so-called Russian interference and the elections and the president's collusion and all this stuff that made great talking points on the news, but it also hurt us when it came to trying to have our channels, because they just, so my videos, my news channel, a lot of you guys ask, Black Dragon, what happened to your biker news we can trust? Yeah, my news channel, because what is the news if the news isn't something that happened violently to somebody wrecks a motorcycle, some motorcycle club gets in a shootout? Just about every single solitary one of those I put up is being demonetized. I mean, the money is taken from it, and it costs money. This selfie stick I'm using, stabilizer, this sucker was like $400, and you know, this braided line that I use so that I can get good signal and all that kind of stuff, that sucker was $30. I mean, it costs money to up your channel to try to get world-class videos out. Costs money. My studio costs money, my new cameras I got coming, and you can make enough money with the YouTube subscriptions and you guys helping out and stuff like that to run a pretty decent channel. But the demonetization has really kicked in this time, and my buddy Johnny Mapp had bike paparazzi, had all the half-naked biker chicks. What are you looking back here for when I say half-naked? Don't look back here when I say that. Don't stop looking back here. So had all the half-naked biker chicks. You're gonna be a half-naked biker chick here in a minute. And he had all that stuff going on, and they just demonetized his whole channel. It's just absolutely, and even the big YouTubers, they're demonetizing the big YouTubers. So it's tough out there. Ironhead said you and Lady Ironhead are both going to be half-naked biker chicks. Okay? We don't play that out here. All right? What's my name? What's my name? I can't hear you. Okay. Anyway, um, let's see. So anyway, it's kind of tough out here right now in the biker world, in the YouTube world, trying to do a biker podcast. I've seen 8 of my last 10 videos demonetized. So any help on my Patreon would be appreciated. Black Dragon National President is my Patreon channel. So any kind of monthly, $2, $5 a month, whatever the case. I can tell you that Hollywood and I are searching for a new option to have our own kind of channels where we can talk. There's not many options. I mean, YouTube is the king, but this is their stuff. Facebook just dumped a whole bunch of people. They dumped Louis Farrakhan and InfoWars and a whole bunch of folks. I don't like it. I mean, anybody that creates content in the public sphere can become hated by whoever doesn't like them. And this has always been a country where you could just say just about anything you wanted to say. And now we have media agencies making decisions on freedom of speech. Absolutely crazy, if you ask me. Anyway, I see you guys are... oh yeah, I want to say Ironhead. His son just graduated yesterday. Or was it your daughter? Damn. I don't have that phone with me. But he just had a graduation of someone. Daughter, thank you. Ironhead's daughter graduated yesterday. And we want to say congratulations to him for that. Getting a daughter up and into graduation is it's not easy. All these cats trying to get at your baby girl. And in my daughter's situation, she found the wrong guy and he almost murdered her. And she had to go into hiding. And you don't know what kind of people that your children are bringing home. And we had a whole lot to go through, and it's not over. So congratulations to you, sir, and I hope all is well and that you enjoyed the ceremony. So today is Ironhead Day, and Ironhead sent me a text message yesterday, a day before, to let me know that this graduation was going on. So I think I got the text message originally from Hollywood. I sent a message to Hollywood. What are you congratulating Ironhead and Lady Ironhead for? And so then that's how I got the message. But anyway, today is Walk and Talk and Ask Black Dragon. This is the Q&A for Black Dragon to ask Black Dragon whatever you might want to ask him. And we are what? Why are you looking back here at me? I'm not looking at that girl. Every time a girl runs by, you look back at me like I'm looking at that girl.
I heard you stop talking. I was just trying to make sure you were still.
I don't want. I have what I want right here. Okay.
You pause.
I wasn't looking at that girl.
Well, you have eyes.
I don't use those eyes for that.
Well, I look. You
look. The hell you mean you look?
I don't look. I like to look at styles and hairstyles.
Oh, hell no. This is the only thing you need to be looking at is right here.
No, when you look at something,
Blinders.
you see something different than I see.
I'm
looking at nails, hair, outfits, styles. That's what women do. We look at each other and, oh, okay, I like that hairstyle. Let me try that. We do that to each
Oh,
other.
you look at women. I like that. I like that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's look at some.
I look at men too.
Auntie Squirrely, she's right, Black Dragon. How do you?
I look at men too. Don't get it twisted. I like styles on everybody.
Ironhead said, tell her, Black Dragon, we're all the style they need. So, someone said you're too pretty to be with me.
Oh.
I won't lie about that. Yes, I swung out of my league on that one. I saw her, when I saw her, I met her at a gas station. I saw her and said, hey! Ooh, woo! You know you need to be with me. And she was not hearing it. It took, what, a year?
A year.
It took a year. I tracked that ass down, though. Slave. Somebody keeps calling me a slave. I guess I'm a slave to the woman, I guess. Takes a good woman to make a good man.
I like that.
No, don't like that.
Yeah, I love that.
Is Hollywood on here? What? What's up, Hollywood? 30 Antifa jumped 2 Texas nomads. Oh, wow, really? I hadn't heard that. Let me look that up. Wow. Who won? The 2 nomads? Is Texas Nomads a motorcycle club, or were they nomads of a 1%er club, or is Texas Nomads an actual MC? I don't know. Oh, that was Hollywood that said you're too pretty to be with me. Traitor. All that walking you doing, Black Dragon, is making me tired. Man, listen, and it's raining on us too. But when I went in for that heart stuff and had to do that surgery and stuff, I was like, oh hell no, this is too soon. 56 is too soon. I wanted to do this at 80, not 56. Usually a good woman wastes her time on a man to make him look good. Wow. Aunt Squirrely said that. I hope you're not wasting your time. Somebody said Antifa May 1st event. And then Lady Ironhead, of course, she agreed. Wow. So I got to tell you that my ride to A-Bait in Wolverine, Michigan, where me and Hollywood were going to meet up for the first time, and it was going to be my first subscriber run, has been canceled, unfortunately. There were some scheduling conflicts, and so they weren't able to make that happen. So unfortunately, we're going to have to ride someplace else. So I was really looking forward to that A-Bait run so we could, support A-Bait, because A-Bait supports bikers, and their mission is crucial and important. And I really wanted that to be my first subscriber ride, but it didn't work out for us. So we are going to find another venue, and we're all going to ride. Let's see, they say there's blue skies, and yeah, Ironhead, I didn't know you didn't know that. Yeah, so unfortunately we found that out about 2 or 3 days ago. I know you guys were going to meet us there. Me and Hollywood were looking forward to it. Actually, We were actually on the phone planning the trip when we got the news from a bait that we weren't going to be able to. So we were in it. We were on the phone with one Bay guy planning the trip and where we were going to meet up and everything. So don't worry, we're going to ride this summer together, all of us somewhere. We just need to pick out where. So I think I might actually be going to Wisconsin now that weekend to the Raw Iron Brotherhood's mega party that they're having. I think that's where I'm going to be instead. So me and Hollywood are planning what we're going to do next and where we're going to do it. And that's kind of how it is. So I'm sorry, folks. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hollywood said he'll meet up with me in Wisconsin. So maybe that's what we do. We ride to Wisconsin. They're having a big-ass party up there, the Raw Iron Brotherhood. And it's huge. So I think I'm going to go there and try to sell books and get a booth and that sort of thing. So maybe that's what we do. Ever catch the MRF conferences? I haven't caught one yet. I'm just really, believe it or not, I'm really getting out on the greater biker scene. Oh, so Hollywood says he's in if I'm there. I'll give you a call, Hollywood. We'll make some plans. Yeah, that weekend's open for me too. So maybe that's what we do. We just ride up to Wisconsin and party together. It won't be as cool as a campground, but it'll be a party. And parties are always fun. Ironhead says plan something for everyone. So that's what we'll try to do. We'll try to get a new plan together and make something happen, because it's going to be a blast. I want to see you guys. I mean, I meet, and it's crazy. I meet you guys on the road all the time. I'm the newly elected VP of our group, having issues with the past VP, who is also a founding member. He seems to think he has freedom to do as he pleases. Oh yeah, Ghost. It's hard for the outgoing guy to go out sometimes, and it's even harder for founders to give up their babies. And this is some things we can talk about. I have a lot of videos. My first one was, what does the founder own? I've done a lot, and then I did a video recently called why do founders think they own the club? So we can definitely talk about founders and their tentacles. But the bottom line is, when you start a motorcycle club, unfortunately it's not your baby, it's the club's baby, and the bylaws rule, and no one's above the bylaws. So make his ass obey the bylaws, and that's how you do it. That's how you win against a founder who won't be sat down. You make him follow the bylaws. So let's see. Somebody said, James, that's a great idea. What is okay, she's talking about us planning something. What's the reason for getting out of the big club biker scene? Can still have Tia and China and Lady Ironhead on a trampoline. Let's set a date up to go to Adam's campground. Ah, now that is a great idea. Also, she was talking to James Delaney, who James Delaney is a former Black Sabbath prospect, and he's been following the channel forever, so he knows us well. And man, now I think that would be most excellent. First of all, the ride to Antlers, Oklahoma is amazing. You're riding down the Kiamichi River, and the Kiamichi River, let's go this way, honey. The Kiamichi River is absolutely the ride, like through these rustic, like especially if you're coming from the east and you hit it from the 40, I forget that highway, maybe it's the 24 or something like that. I forget the name of the highway that runs through there, but you cut across the back of Arkansas down into eastern Oklahoma, which is the most beautiful part of Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma, by the way, for those of you who don't know. To the right, honey. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Oklahoma. And eastern Oklahoma is absolutely just intoxicatingly green, beautiful with rivers and greenery. It's not like the plains of western Oklahoma. No, we can go to the other side. This guy's dog wants to meet Braveheart, trying to get hit. Braveheart found a twin. Damn dog was just like him. But it's an amazing ride down to the campground, especially if you're coming from the East Coast. It is just intoxicating. And then Adam has done so much to that campground. I was there like a few months, maybe a couple months after he got it. And it has 50 volt hookups for RVs and 50 volt, 50 watt, whatever. It's got the 50, so you can put a big RV there. He's got full hookups there. And he's got they just built a tree house or two, and they built stuff for the goats. I saw that campground. It's a fun place to be. If we went to Adam Rich, guy I grew up with, if we went to Adam Sandoval's campground for a subscriber run, it would be the funnest thing we've ever done. It's a great campground. It's got whitewater, well, I don't know if it's whitewater river rafting, but it's got rivers. It's got the Kiamichi River, and you can get in the canoes or the kayaks, or even in the inner tubes, which I ain't doing no inner tube because, you know, I don't want to get eaten by an alligator or something, but I will kayak with y'all or canoe. So it's just amazing. I think we should do that. I think we should do that this summer. James is absolutely right. The rain is killing the day in upstate New York. Sorry to hear that. Rock Iron Head. Make a run to the K River Campground. I-44 runs through Tulsa to Oklahoma City. It does. Arkansas has great riding. I don't know where Antlers is, but came up through Oklahoma City to Wichita early yesterday into eastern Kansas. It was beautiful. Antlers is, let me tell you something. If you blink like that, you'll be in and out of Antlers. That thing is small. It's as big as Antlers. And I mean on a small deal. It ain't even a big rack. So that would be a kick butt run. Narcissism in the MC world. Hello, Black Dragon. You briefly touched on this in your YouTube beginning. Could you elaborate today or in the near future? Narcissism in the MC world. Okay, I will make you a video for that. We still have Harley Fest and Easy Rider Rodeo in Michigan. There are no gators in Oklahoma. Okay. Famous last words. I'm sure someone's let one out in a toilet somewhere. And the only gator in Oklahoma will be the one I find. There's no gators here. Yeah, who told you that? Arr! So, hey, Black Dragon, I missed these chats. Yeah, it's been a while. The Peace River here is a great place to canoe, and you can sift the riverbeds for dinosaur bones. I thought she was going to say for gold. I don't want no damn dinosaur bone. I want some gold. Black Dragon, you need to come on more often. Well, people were always jumping on me about, oh, you talk for hours. So, trying to please all you guys is tough. But I do like to walk and talk to you guys. It is fun, especially when I get Hollywood on. I haven't seen Dibber in a while, and I hope he's doing okay. We got to reach out to Dibber. Kind of like the lake in the Appalachians they found piranhas in. See, that's that BS. There's no piranhas in the Appalachian. Yeah. Sorry if you've already touched on this, but do patches of non-MC organizations need to be sanctioned, especially if it's a three-piece design? So the answer to that is no. By MC protocol, if your patch doesn't say MC on it, then motorcycle clubs have no right to screw with you in any fashion. That doesn't mean that they won't, but they're not within what we call MC protocol. That's why a riding club technically, or a riding association technically, doesn't need a blessing. But that's not to say that if you're riding a motorcycle or near a motorcycle event and you're wearing a three-piece patch with a bottom rocker, and especially if that rocker denotes a state, that you're not going to get hassled for it by a guy who says you're stealing valor. You are marching in on our territory. This stuff was for us, and this is arguing. Why do you have something on that looks exactly like what we're doing? And so you may get hassled for that. And the best thing to do is just take it off and walk away. If your organization is not built like that, just take it off and walk away. Let that guy have his power trip, and you move on. So technically, we're not supposed to be messing with y'all at all. Say what? You ready to go back? Okay. I don't know. Let's see. No, we only got about 4,000. Okay, come on. Whenever you give me that I'm not satisfied look. So the three-piece patch design is specifically thought of as a dominant kind of patch. And when people see you wearing that, they want to know, why you're stepping in their territory. Now, most bikers, most dominants, they don't care. They really have better things to do. They don't care. They look at you and they laugh. But it's the one-off that always seems to show up with trouble, and they're out there. No gold. That you will find out west. Dino bones are probably worth more. Ever thinking about doing the voice for an insurance company? No, but I'd like to. Where I live, you can sift the rivers for human bones. Where are you, in Chicago? Over there with Hollywood? Down here, we've had so many exotic releases, the Everglades isn't even the same anymore. Yeah, I think, you know, being able to buy pythons is silly in the first place. Uh, Way cool, Black Dragon. You can still make your beauty wife blush. Thumbs up, dude. Yeah, 18 percenters. I wonder what that is. Uh, we now have an annual hunt. Oh, for pythons, you have to. Black Dragon, your channels. Thank you, Reynaldo. Appreciate that. Can hear you better without you putting that mic to your mouth. Oh. Yeah, I had those Burmese pythons as a kid. Those things grew so damn fast. Let's see. Dibber! We were just talking about you, man. I hope you're doing well. And hadn't heard from you in a while. I hadn't done a video in a while. Chuck Giant says he ran you off the internet. So, hoping you're doing well, my man. Hope you're feeling good. We need you to put out some videos so we can make sure you're still doing good. When I lived in Biloxi, exotic animals weren't that heavy, like all that much, but I know the Haitians were well known for bringing snakes and sacrificing chickens in the damn swamps. Really? Come on. Really? Hey, Dibber, it's good to see you, man. Let me try to catch up. Let's see. Yeah, we were all wondering about you, Dibber. I'm running a little back. Everyone exit out of the live chat and please give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying this conversation. Good morning, Black Dragon. Well said on the patches as usual. Thank you. Daily walk, yes. I heard they had tons of fish farms in Florida. Now the ground is contaminated from the antibiotics. Man. Okay, finally I'm caught up. And I see we still got Hollywood on, man. It's really great, man. It's really great to have all my YouTube content creators on. So, like I say, folks, right now, it's a bad time for content creators. We're going through this adpocalypse times 4, maybe it's the third or fourth one. So, shows like, these shows that you guys like, Hollywood and Dibber and things like that. If these guys have Patreon accounts, you guys can contribute. You can also hit the super chat buttons and send folks a couple bucks. All of that helps out. So it helps us to do the things we're doing. I'm going to have a video where I show you guys my new studio that I got just for creating my YouTube videos. It's really cool for me to have a place to create. I've got a podcast studio and a video studio, a green screen room. It's just really cool. So I'm trying to get the new microphone system so I can get the echo out of the room, and I'm doing some soundproofing and just taking this to the next level. Got new cameras coming in. We're gonna do some on-the-road videos, some more 1,000 miles and 24-hour videos, more hardcore cross-country riding videos. Hopefully me and Hollywood are gonna get to ride together. And then we're gonna plan a trip and we're gonna go to Europe. And we're gonna ride with Dibber in the wind, baby. Hell yeah. Dibber, are you gonna be live on Sunday? Somebody's asking him. And, hope so. this walk to be over. So anyway, any more questions for me? Because I'm just about done here. So if you guys have questions, I did more talking than question answering this time. So are there any more questions for me? Somebody said they love the shirt. Thank you. Oh, man, I will wear your t-shirt if you send it to me for your motorcycle club or whatever. I just wore, for yesterday's video, I wore the t-shirt for the Los Angeles Defiant ones. 61-year-old motorcycle club. It really was exciting. Thank you guys for sending me that t-shirt. And me and Tia both have one. So we're going to wear them later today when we go to the concert. So anyway, let us know what you think about this video in the comments. If you want to see more of these, if you want to talk about stuff when I do my walk and talk, I might try to do this like weekly maybe, or every 2 weeks or something. And someone says, I have a question. What about the topic of full patch members re-prospecting? Were you the one that sent that to me? I actually made a video about prospecting a second time. I don't think I realized that you were talking about full patch members re-prospecting. So I'll make that video because I have a lot of full patch members I made re-prospect. But I do have a video coming out today about people going from one club to another and having to re-prospect. And I made that video a couple days ago. It is actually going to come out today. And it's one of my top 5 things you should know videos. So I hope that will answer that question. And members may have to re-prospect. That's something that I will do to your butt, depending on how terrible your infraction is. So that is something that happens. Somebody said, I'm sorry I missed a segment. I would love information on business managers of the MC. Send me an email, blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com, and I can make you a video to answer your questions. All right. Any fun stories on being a prospect, Black Dragon? Oh, yeah, lots of them. But I'm running out of time now. How would you handle if the club you like is 5 hours round trip to get to on the regular? I wouldn't do that, but when I was younger, I would have. That depends on how old you are. And your passion for the club. I have known many people. I've known people that have ridden half a state when Black Sabbath was first getting started, running across the country. I had lots of people try to join up, and they would ride from other states. So I've seen that. It just depends on how much you love that club and how much you love riding to be able to do that. Thanks for the shout out, Black Dragon. Thank you guys. Considering it took 5 years as a prospect to get past you. That's right. I might start riding over and checking out your boys in Pensacola if you think that'd be cool. Lost Boy, the brothers in Pensacola would be glad to have you. We're always looking for great brothers to add to the MC. So definitely hit me up at blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com and I'll give you somebody's number over there. Booze Fighter, greetings, Black Dragon. Good to catch you live again. It's good to catch you guys all. Listen, leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget my podcast, The Dragon's Lair Motorcycle Chaos, and my biker news website, which is bikerliberty.com. And my goodness, check out my books on where are my books at? On Amazon and Kindle. Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, the Sergeant at Arms Bible, and the Public Relations Officer's Bible. And that's about it. My new channel, Think Tactical, thinktacticalnews.com as well, and my podcast, Think Tactical, on Spreaker. So that's my 2 cents. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with me this morning as we walked a little bit, and make sure to treat each other with respect and love. And